The system preference, there are many different ways to access the system preferences to either or change system setups with your computer or also your screensaver, which by the way we'll get into that a little bit later. But how to do that is down here on your dock, you can click system preferences. That'll pop up with various things that you can do, like notifications, spotlight, security and privacy, trackpad, mouse, CD hardware or CD drive, DVD drive, and whatnot. And you can also click on the Apple icon, go down to your system preferences, click on that to pull up again anything that you need to change through your entire MacBook system preferences or whatever. How to make a stack with the various folders that you have onto your laptop or whatever. First off, what you want to do is select the folder from up top, drag it down into your dock like so, and from there you can click that and it'll pop up with pretty much every single thing that you've done so far within your writing career and or history. And you can always drag it back up like so. Or if you want to grab another folder and bring it down like so, you can. It'll pop back up. And you can also drag another into that, and from there you can double down on it, and from there you can bring up any file quick, easy, and possible, or quick, fast, and easy. Spotlight, which is built into the Macintosh operating system. So from here, what you want to do is click on to the little magnifying glass, which is located on the right top corner of your screen, and from here you can type in anything from files, which will pull up different type of files like instructional use, time machine. You can also type in music. Let's see. For example, you can type in and all of your top hits or top files will pop up from dating from anywhere from last month to yesterday or the day before, so that way you can show where you need to pull up your files and go from there. Making a smart folder, so what you want to do is go up to your file, which is up on the top left hand corner, well, second left hand corner or whatever, and from here you want to click on to find. Once you click on to find, you can search by this Mac or desktop. You can pull up any type of file by kind, last open or last open date, last modified date, create date, names, contents, or other. So and from here, since you pulled up or since I pulled up various things that was within last open from the year or a couple of days or weeks or within the year or this month, from here what you want to do is, let's see, click onto this, and you can save this as, we'll save as and that will pop up into the on screen right here, and you're complete. On the dock, so there are a couple different ways of doing this. You can go to the little Apple icon, which is in the far left hand corner, and go to the actual dock and click onto there, or you can go to System Preferences, go to Dock, and mess around with the little small various icons or whatever, and from there you should be able to minimize. You can like either hide or show your dock, or animate opening the applications where it'll jump, or you can choose to turn that on or off, or minimize the windows into the application icon, or double click to title bars to minimize, and from there you can modify and play around with the dock. So what you want to do is you want to go to System Preference, click onto that, go to Security and Privacy, and there are various options that you can do, just like a login password is set for this. You can always change it from like immediately to 5 seconds to wherever. And by default, your firewall protection and your privacy, which you can always click any of them to make any type of changes. And if you want to make changes, you have to type in your password via whatever you set onto your MacBook, or if you don't have a password at all, you should be able to just, it should be unlocked to where you can make changes and go from there. And from here you could do pretty much anything, and once you're done you can always come back to the system preference screen, or you can just get this X button to get out. From here, we're gonna continue on to force stopping a application, saying if it freezes or it suddenly stops or just abruptly stops and has no reason of being able to reload it or upload it again. So what you want to do is, from here, you can go to the Apple icon and click on Force Quit Applications. From here, there are various applications that you can force quit or foreclose and try to relaunch again. And from there, you can click on, for example, the Messenger. You can force quit that, and it'll force quit it. And from there, you can try to relaunch the application, and this time around it should be able to open back up with no problems. To another little clip of how to work your MacBook Pro, and that is getting the file information. So say for example you can click on to, let's see, full cell classes, let's see, let's say we drag this out, and from here you can do a double click onto there, and with that you can see the info, getting the info from right here, which will show you when was the document created, when was it last modified, how many or what size it is, how many megabytes, kilobytes, or whatever is being stored onto the Macintosh inner hardware drive, and from there you can check your info and go from there. This part of the segment now is for changing your desktop or your screensaver. So what you want to do is go to System Preferences, click on that, go to your screensaver and desktop area, and there are various ones, like you can have some for your iPhotos or whatever, which ones that you like chose for off the internet or whatever. Right now we can go with Spyro because that's my favorite video game. And you can choose from a wide assortment of desktop pictures or whatever. So again, you want to go to System Preferences, click on your desktop screensaver to change your screensaver or whatever, then you can go from there. Now comes the final installment of how to work in your MacBook Pro, and this is adding and subtracting various applications off your laptop. So you can go from either thing or either of your like many applications that are on your MacBook, and you can go from or by left clicking or right clicking it on there or whatever, and from there what you want to do is go to options. You can either choose to remove it from your dock, and just to do that it'll remove it by itself, and then say you want to add something else, like for example iMovie, you can actually add it onto there like that, or click on it, and from here or you could try to add it on here by dragging it down or into your dock, and from there should be fine.